Okay, let's see. Sally is excused today. Bill here. Now. Breen, Lauren, Hodge, Timothy Hodge, Tom, Marina here. Dylan excused. Rosita here. Diesel's here. Blaine, Josh here. Django here. And Ryan's here. All right. I'm limping towards spring break. I don't know how. I usually don't get sick at all, and I don't have my kids to uh, blame, but somehow I got sick. Okay, we're gonna continue with fixed income stuff. Today I'm gonna talk about, we talked about the value, we talked about the duration. Today we'll develop a simple VBA function that's gonna calculate both value and duration at the same time. Just to motivate it. Come on, work with me. If you think about it, value is, if you have T cash flows, sum of each cash flow, present value of each cash flow, cash flow for that period, and Macaulay duration is T times PVT, the whole thing divided by value. We're going to actually calculate both of these at the same time, and we will write a VBA function that will return an array. We're going to introduce a concept of financial duration. This is approximately percentage change in the value of a set of cash flows as interest rates change a little. This is the concept of so-called log derivative, which means change in the log of the value as you change the interest rate. Okay, we can show that this is actually equal to Macaulay duration divided by 1 plus R, where R is period interest rate. Okay. We're actually more interested in that value. because we're going to use that to figure out how to hedge or manage the interest rate risk of fixed income portfolios. So let's get a new spreadsheet. We're going to save this as macro enabled. Just make sure that you save it as macro enabled workbook. Okay. First things first. This is always a good. We will think about the value and duration of either a fixed coupon bond or an annuity, such as a mortgage. When the final payment is 0, this would be an annuity. Otherwise, a bond of some sort. That way we can calculate if you just placed a mortgage for 30 years with monthly payments. We want to know the sensitivity of the value of that to interest rates. So if you're owner of that asset, as interest rates go up, obviously the value is going to come down, but by how much, approximately, without actually recalculating the value. We've done this before, but you need to have the developer tab. If you don't have it, click on anything on the ribbon, right click, customize the ribbon. Make sure on this box on the right, the developer tab has a check. If you do, you're good. Then under developer tab, hit Visual Basic, click your file, and insert a module, which is a place where we're going to write the code. We're going to do a function. Let's call this bond mortgage value duration. You can call it anything you want. It's going to have a lot of inputs. Well, the first input is let's call this I pay as double. That's going to be the monthly or periodic payments. If it's a bond, those are the coupon payments. I rate as double. That's going to be the yield to maturity for a period, the rate at which we're going to discount them with. as long. This is the number of payments. That's the last payment. And amount, discount rate, number of payments, and the last payment. And as double, but I'm going to put two little parentheses at the end. That means whatever this function is going to return will have more than one item, all right? So let's write it. This is an array valued function, which means it returns more than one number as output. That calculates value and actually let's return three things: value, Macaulay duration, which is literally the average maturity, and financial duration.